I was driving home a little after 2 a.m. The highway I take every night is usually quiet, but that night it felt different. There were no cars behind me, no headlights in the distance, just a long, empty road cutting through miles of dark forest on both sides. The only light came from my headlights. Everything beyond that was completely black. The trees looked like tall shadows moving slowly in the wind. I remember turning the radio down because the silence outside suddenly felt strange. I had been driving that road for years. Nothing ever really happened there. It was just the fastest way to get home after my shift. But that night, something ahead of me made me slow down. At first, I thought it was a road sign, something tall standing in the middle of the road. But as my headlights got closer, I realized it wasn't a sign. It was a person. Someone was standing right in the middle of the highway, not moving, not waving, just standing there like they were waiting for something or someone. My first instinct was that maybe their car had broken down. Maybe they needed help, but something about the way they were standing felt wrong. They weren't trying to flag me down. They were just still. As my car got closer, the person slowly turned their head. They looked directly at my headlights. For a second, I thought they might step out of the way, but they didn't move at all. I slowed down, but I didn't stop. The road was wide enough for me to drive around them, so I moved slightly to the left lane and passed by. As I drove past, I looked at them through the side window. I couldn't see their face clearly. The light only showed the outline of their body. They were wearing dark clothes, and they didn't turn to watch my car. They just kept staring straight ahead. Once I passed them, I kept driving. I told myself it was probably just someone lost or confused, but something about it kept bothering me. So I checked the rearview mirror. The road behind me was completely empty. No person, no movement, just the long, dark highway disappearing behind my car. I tried to ignore it and kept driving, but about 30 seconds later, my headlights caught something else further down the road, and my stomach immediately dropped. There was another person standing in the road, same position, same still posture, right in the middle of the highway again. At first I thought maybe it was someone else, but as I got closer, it looked exactly the same. Same height, same clothes, standing the same way. This time I didn't slow down as much. I drove past them quickly. My hands were tight on the steering wheel. My heart was beating faster than before. Once again I looked in the mirror, and once again, the road behind me was empty, like the person had simply disappeared the moment I passed them. I kept driving faster now. I just wanted to get off that road. But a minute later, my headlights revealed something that made my entire body freeze. The person was there again, standing in the middle of the road, closer than before, like they were appearing further ahead every time I passed them. I didn't slow down at all this time, I just drove straight past them. And the moment I did, something in my side mirror moved. I looked to the side, and the person wasn't standing on the road anymore. They were standing right next to my car, looking directly through the passenger window. Would you stop the car or keep driving?